Whether you feel called to ministry, to plant a church, or here pursuing a business degree in hopes of starting your own company one day, there is one thing that we will all use, and that is marketing. In today's culture, one of the biggest ways of marketing is through social media platforms, and one of the biggest avenues used there is graphic design. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to create an event graphic to promote different events, whether through your church, your company, or whatever you need one for. I first got involved in graphic design when I was 15. My parents started a church and I ended up taking up all of our marketing. Since then, I have done marketing for 3 churches in my area, as well as a couple small businesses. I love it, and I am hoping to pursue a career in it after graduating here. So today I'm going to show you the 3 simple steps to creating your event graphic. Your first step is finding the perfect picture. Now, some people say you don't need a picture, and technically you don't. However, a picture is going to help capture the eye of your viewer and draw their attention in and convince them to read your event graphic. So one of the most important things in finding a picture is to make sure that it's royalty free. You don't want to have any copyright issues or anything like that come back to get you later. Of course, if you can take your own photos, that is always the best option. However, it's not always possible to do that, especially when you're doing a lot of them at a time. So it's very easy to find royalty-free pictures. You can just go online. There's tons of websites that offer them for free. My favorite is PixPlay. They have a large variety, and it's super quick and easy to find what I'm looking for. You want to find a picture that is relatable and sets an expectation for the event. You don't want the image to create a false impression, whether it's good or bad. So like for instance today, I made a graphic for this speech. And so at first I had a picture of a woman giving a speech in like a college type setting. However, when we found out we were virtual, I switched pictures to a lady on a laptop. Because most of you are probably going to be watching this, via technology, your laptop, whether you're at a desk, wherever you're at. So you want to set an expectation of what they can expect coming to the event. So once you have your perfect picture, you want to find the perfect layout. Look for inspiration. There are many designs out there, and you don't have to do this part alone. So many people get so caught up in trying to figure out what they want to do and stressing if they can be creative enough to grab people's eye. But there are so many different designs out there for so many events that it's so easy. You can just look at a variety of them and just take what you want. There's also plenty of apps and websites that allow you to pick templates for free that are royalty free and then edit them with your own information. Of course, it is good to still change them a bit and tweak them, add your own stuff, get a little creative. Don't be afraid to step out. My favorite website for my Mac is called PicMonkey. It's only $6 a month, which is actually really good for graphic design stuff. If you're an Android user, there's an app called LogoPip Plus, and that one's free, and that one works amazing as well. So once you have your picture and your perfect layout, it's time to make it your own. This is where you get to let your creativity fly. There are 3 things that you need to make sure your event graphic has. The first is the title. What is your event? This should be the biggest font and catch the viewer's eye first. You want a title that's going to draw them in and make them interested to keep reading. Secondly, you need the date and time. Now this depends on the nature of the event. For instance, today, since you all will be watching this video at different times, for my date and time, it's just the date that I posted it on. This should be a smaller, simpler font. It should be not the first thing they see, but it should be very simple to read and easy to spot. Third, you need something unique. This could be anything from lines, arrows, colored boxes, etc. This is going to add character to your design. So for instance here, they have just an arrow, a crooked arrow pointing to the main word. Having a word go sideways instead of straight across. There's a colored box. Just stuff to bring character to your design. Once you have completed that, congratulations, your graphic is ready. This is a super simple process, and it honestly takes about 10 to 15 minutes. The more you do it, the easier it gets. So I hope that this has helped you and that you can use it one day wherever you are when you're creating graphics of your own.